Alright, welcome to this lesson on another Matchbox 20 song. I was watching the iTunes concert on YouTube and I really enjoyed this song. And I'm really getting a new respect for these guys. Very, very talented in the light and shades that they do with the two guitars and all the other instrumentation. So they're coming to Toledo, and that's what kind of got me back into them. Well, anyhow, for this song, what we're going to do is pre-bends. And what that is you're going to bend the note up before you hit it. So that's the key to this lick, if you will, in the intro. So we're going to start out with that third string bent up a full step, and we'll strike it and then release it. Then what we want to do is hit the first fret with the fourth string together. It's a dissonant sound, but it's not for long, and it just adds to the lick. So again, this is what you want to do: pre-bent, full step up, and release. Alright, and then pretty quickly I hear him turn on delay, and he goes into this. Okay, so what we're doing is just hammering on the fourth string from the second to fourth fret, and we'll do the same thing on the third string, but then we hold that note. So it'll go like this. Alright, let's take it from the beginning again, and I'll turn off the delay because there's no delay in this very first part. Okay, the next part of the lick, you want to bend that up quietly. That's where the delay helps. And then hit it and bring it back down. So you're going to go about a half step up. Let it ring. Do that again. Then you're going to come back to the second fret, third string, to the first fret. Then you'll hit the fourth string at 2. Then you're going to strike the fourth fret on the fifth string. And then come back quickly again to the fourth string from 2 to 4. So let me take the delay off and we'll go through that lick from the walk down. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we'll start the lick over from the beginning. I'm not going to put on the delay, but this is what it should sound like. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the second time through the lick, after he comes to the first fret, we're just going to hit an F sharp power chord twice. And that kind of kills the lick. Now, again, here we're talking about light and shade. That takes care of the lick. Now they're into a little bit quiet guitar. We're taking the volume about half. I notice on stage he's using a volume pedal, which looks like a wah-wah, but it cleans up the volume, brings it down so your guitar doesn't sound so distorted. And what we're doing is a B minor and then an E. Okay, now he's playing a little bit different. He's adding this note, so we're at the 7th fret, and you can add the fourth string if you want at 9, and our pinky is down on the first fret at 9 also. Okay, and then just take your pinky up and put it on the third string at 9. Okay. So he's playing a B minor add 9th. Then the second chord he does is an E sus2. So we're taking off, if we were playing an E power chord, we're taking off the third, second string back 2 frets. So we're only playing part of the chord. We're not playing the root note. We're just, and even then I've seen him just play the bottom 3 strings as a triad. The other guitar is playing a B minor up here at the 2nd fret, and then he goes into a E sus2 by doing this inversion of it. We're at the 4th string, 2nd fret, 4th fret on the 3rd string, and the 5th fret has a 2nd string, and we're barring across, so we're catching the 1st string with our 1st finger at the 2nd fret. Those 2 chords, you'll hear him kind of dirty up the sound again, and he's going to play some 16th notes, and they'll sound like this. Okay, so 16th notes are 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a. So you want to do 1 E and a here by going open and then hitting this open on the 6th string once, and then you're going to hit the 2nd fret of the 6th string 3 times, and you're just picking back and forth. So we got 1, so you can kind of hear it, 1 E and a. Then the timing gets a little weird. What you want to do is, because there's a pause in there, and he's going to hit the 6th string open, and then you're going to hit it open again twice, and then go to your 2nd fret for 3 more. So it should sound like this: 1 and pause, so all together slowly we have this: 1, 2, 3, 4. Then it repeats. Okay, so that takes a bit of practice. It doesn't sound too difficult, but to keep in time and play with the song correctly, you need to work on that slowly and build up to it. And the second time they'll come back to the chords clean. And then he just hits the F sharp twice. And then the third time through, again, clean the chord up. And then you're going to do your 16th notes. Chorus at speed. There's 2 guitars, so I'm going to have to show them to you separately, and maybe a way that I play it by putting them together. So here's the chorus at speed. They're going to go in after the 3rd time. You'll go in from the clean chords. Okay, so what we're doing there with this one guitar is we're going to come in from an open A after the clean chords to the 4th fret of the 6th string. Okay, and then we're going to go into the F sharp chord, and really the bass walks up. He's going to go E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and then hit a B. You'll hear the guitar come in with the B power chord. Okay, the guitar's not really doing that, but you hear it. So I just tend to do it. Then we're going to walk up from A to B to C sharp to D, and then we're going to hit E. And then it's timing. It's 1, 2. Then he goes to a D, E, and back to the walk up. Then you're to a D, and this is a power chord. And then an A, G sharp, and then back to your F sharp. So that's one guitar. And the second guitar is doing this at the same time. We'll start out from the A to the G sharp. Okay, so you can see as we do our go from a B and we do our walk up from A to B to C sharp, D, then we're going to hit an A chord. Okay, that A, if we're just playing a power chord here, has that E note the other guitar is holding. Okay, he's just holding the A power chord, then he does a walk down. Okay, so he's going to that G sharp and to F sharp. So then he goes to a D, then F, then you do your walk up again and then come back to A. You can do your walk up here. Either or, but anyhow. D, and you hold the D, and then they come back in with the power A to G sharp, and then F sharp. Okay, so those two guitars combine to give you that chorus. What I tend to do is do that second guitar part, and I play the bass notes along with it with the walk up. So this is how I play it. So I'm going to play through the chorus with the recording, and you can kind of see how I put the two guitars together and even some of the bass lines to kind of fill up the sound. So again, it's up to you and your band and how you put this together. So all right, here we go. There's a little interlude section. He does a little lick to bring them into it, and this is the lick. So what we're doing there is we're going to slide on the 3rd string to the 11th fret. Then we come to the 2nd string at 10 and hit 12 and bend it up. Actually hit it twice and bend on the 2nd one. Then you hear the guitar kind of goes to this lick at the 14th fret 3rd string to the 16th fret on the 4th string, and it's just a stop there. We're going to hit that 3rd string twice to the 4th string and stop. So then you hear the other guitar. What he's doing is he's strumming acoustically, basically. An F sharp minor, and then a D. Okay, so you want to, if you got the other guitar, you can do that. Then the next guitar, he's kind of going from, it sounds to me like the 9th fret to 10th fret, 2nd string. Might even be doing an octave, so you're on that 2nd string, but you're also at 9. And you're also going to pluck at the same time the 4th string and slide that up. The 4th string will be at 6 sliding to 7. You want to keep that form. It's just kind of fading out with that stuff at the end. So I hope that helps everyone, and I hope you enjoy.